Hello my friends, in today's episode on Grainificent, today I will be showing you how to load and unload film from a Zenit 11 film camera that was made in the USSR. So to open the back, of course, that's the first thing we should do. We take this and pull it up high and it unlocks the doors. Just like that. So then we take our film. This is a dummy roll I use for testing cameras. And with this part, we put it down just like this. And we close this to lock it in place. And now we move the film to this side. And we put the film in between these bars on the pickup spool. There we go. And when we advance the film, as you see, it starts advancing the film. Of course, you have to remember to have this turned clockwise to the V. And at this point, your film is advancing. So you close the camera, advance the film a few times, like 3 times is good. When you advance the film a few times, like 2 times, you can pull this to get some resistance clockwise to get resistance on the film. And at that point, when you're advancing the film, this should be turning, as you see here. And each time you change your frame, this should be turning. And of course, don't forget to set your film counter to 0 after advancing your frame 2 or 3 times. Before you advance the frame, you have to set this to 0. And every time you take a photo, it will count the frames that you have taken. And this will be turning to indicate that your film is advancing out from the roll. So now, after you have reached the last frame, you should rewind your film back into the cartridge. Do not continue taking photos because in this camera, the winding lever is strong enough to tear up the film. So you can end up with something like this from trying to continue to take photos when it reaches the end of the roll. You won't even feel this happen. It will just advance almost normally, but it will tear up the film. So in order to rewind it back into the cartridge, when you reached your frame count, you open up this crank and this inside button over here under the shutter, you press this in, just like this. And that releases the spool so you can rewind your film. And of course, listen for the pickup spool to let go of the film so you can stop advancing if you want a part of the film sticking out of the cartridge still. There we go. We heard it let go. And we raise this to open the doors. And as you see, the film isn't completely spooled in because that's what we wanted to achieve. So that, my friends, is how you load and unload a Zenit 11 film camera. Thank you for watching. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, click the bell button and the thumbs up button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and so you don't miss any other amazing videos. So thank you for watching, my friends. Take care.